Whether you're hoping to relive your high school years or are living through them now, we have assembled a list of the best teen shows currently streamable on Netflix, so that you don't have to waste your time scrolling the front page anymore. Let's head into it. Number 10. The Irregulars. We start with The Irregulars at number 10. The Irregulars is one of the best Netflix shows of the year so far. The new series is a spin on Sherlock Holmes like you've never seen before. The Netflix original series premiered on Netflix on March 26, and it was an instant hit for the streaming service. It quickly jumped to number 1 on the Netflix top 10 list. The Irregulars tells the story of the Baker Street Irregulars, a group of street kids who are forced to start solving supernatural crimes for Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson. In their investigations, they realize that they need to save everyone in London from a supernatural threat. It's also been reported that Netflix has renewed The Irregulars for season 2. Netflix has not officially announced the news, but there's a good chance that it's true. This show is really good, and we need to see the new season.
How dare you speak to your betters in that manner?
My betters?
Yeah.
Piss off to wherever she came from. Go on, off you pop.
Number 9. Greenhouse Academy. Next up at number 9, we've got the Greenhouse Academy on our list. If you're looking for a good teen drama, this is it. Set in an elite boarding school in Southern California, teen siblings Haley and Alex find romance, friends, and even a few rivalries, while solving a mystery that relates to their mom.
Just put your fingers there. See? That's an acorn. Acorn, this is Haley.
Nice to meet you, Acorn.
Number 8. Insatiable. Number 8 on our list is Insatiable. This super controversial comedy series tells the story of formerly overweight teen Patty and her disgraced civil lawyer turned beauty pageant coach as they battle their inner demons and try to escape their past, which now requires covering up a murder.
Don't be the most you can be, because who you are is ugly.
Number 7. The Society. At number 7, we've chosen The Society. Netflix's summer 2019 sensation blends the anxious social politics into the modern day, introducing us to a group of high school students who suddenly and inexplicably find themselves without parents, siblings, or anyone else at all populating their small town, when a bus full of kids is whisked off to a woodsy retreat, only to be brought back home a few hours later. Due to bad weather, the bus cargo soon finds out that no one's coming to pick them up. Everyone except them seems to have been erased from the world, and their town has been neatly cut off from outside society. It's up to a bunch of high school students to form a pseudo-government, make sure no one starts killing anyone else, and hopefully figure out what the hell is going on.
2, 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. The fucking rain!
Number 6. I Am Not Okay With This. Now let's have a look at number 6. I Am Not Okay With This. Don't be mistaken, this series may feature kids from the It movies and come from showrunners of both Stranger Things and The End of the Fucking World. But I Am Not Okay With This is actually none of those things. The dramedy is about a teenage girl named Sid, who, on top of dealing with the recent loss of her father and struggling with her sexuality, somehow starts to experience superpowers. It borrows the nostalgic music cues and moodiness that made The End of the Fucking World work, but on its own is a queer, tender story of how grief and anger can manifest in teenage girls. Telekinetically, giving bullies bloody noses and destroying supermarkets inside is the kind of relatable angst that you could be very okay with.
I wish you would just stop talking. Wipe that smug smile off his stupid face.
Oh my god.
Number 5. Trinkets. Next up at number 5, we've got Trinkets. Trinkets, unfortunately, falls into Netflix's most popular subgenre, cancelled after 2 seasons. But the 2 seasons it did get were great TV that had a whole lot of heart. 3 teen girls, Elodie, Mo, and Tabitha, form an unlikely trio after meeting in a Shoplifters Anonymous group, but hide their friendship at school because of the vastly different personas and backgrounds. It's one of those shows that's so good, you'll want to watch all of it at once. But word of warning, be prepared to hit up Spotify immediately after you finish streaming the entire soundtrack.
I mean, if the point is to learn about the American dream, we should be reading about immigrants, or the working class, or black mothers, or at least someone who doesn't already have a mansion.
Number 4. The 100. how many post-apocalyptic shows starring attractive young people do we really need? Our pick for number 4 is just that, The 100, which was adapted from a YA series by writer Cass Morgan, is about a team of teens sent down to bombed out Earth from a colony floating in space. Inevitably, things go wrong, warring factions emerge, hearts get broken, and, as is required by TV law, beloved characters are killed. Don't let the show's soapy veneer fool you. This is dark, thoughtful material in a slick, teen-friendly package. Number 3. On My Block. This unique take on an upcoming-of-age story focuses on a group of Black and Latinx teens growing up in South Central Los Angeles, where gang violence is just part of the norm. While there's a lot to love about this high-stakes comedy, it's the range of experiences the teens go through that is probably the show's greatest strength, because where else do you get to explore the journey of a teenage boy forced into a gang through family obligations, and also a Goonies-esque search for the mythical spoils of an infamous robbery. The show constantly keeps viewers on edge by subverting expectations to find absurdist humor in the least predictable places, but it's On My Block's ability to unexpectedly insert shocking emotional drama that leaves viewers hooked.
Hey, yo, Esteban! Why don't call back? I don't send pics of my chonies to no phonies!
Number 2. Elite. This teen drama, centered on a wealthy private high school from Spain, was a surprise hit when it first dropped on Netflix in 2018, and it's easy to see why we picked it as number 2 on our list. A juicy murder mystery that runs through the entire season, obscene displays of wealth, on top of being a soapy whodunit. Elite's issues-based side plots dealing with topics like class inequality, xenophobia, and the stigma of HIV are the running undercurrents that truly keep the show afloat. Even with subtitles, you'll have binged through this quick series before you know it. Number 1. Cobra Kai. Finally, we get to number 1. Cobra Kai is a new Netflix original series. The series is a continuation of the Karate Kid movies. It's more than 30 years following the events of the first film, and it reunites Ralph Macchio, William Zabka, and many of the cast of the original film series. In the Valley, Daniel LaRussa is now a successful car salesman, while Johnny Lawrence's life has collapsed around him. When Johnny decides to reopen Cobra Kai to help a neighbor kid being bullied, the tension and rivalry between Daniel and Johnny is rekindled. Daniel opens Miyagi-Do to stop Cobra Kai. This show is so good, you don't even have to watch the original movies to know what's going on. I mean, it helps, but the show does a great job of sucking you into the drama.
Guess you couldn't hear me over that trash in your boombox.
What the hell's a boombox?
What the hell's that thing on your face?
It's a mustache.
And those are the top 10 teen shows on Netflix right now. Let us know your favorite teen show in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a video, and click the bell icon to get notifications. If you like the video, consider becoming a member of our channel, which comes with exclusive perks and insight into our next video topics. The link to join is in the description below. We hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching.